Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am 39 weeks. I cannot believe I'm already 39 weeks, but I am so ready to meet this baby boy. I am in the parking lot at my doctor's office. I just got my nails done, so I don't know if you can kind of see it on here, but I just got white with Eli and a heart. I just think it's super cute. It probably looks backwards on here. Just something super simple, so yeah, I'm pretty curious to see if I'm dilated. I have been super sore lately. Just a little update before I go in there. I'm about 15 minutes early, which never happens. And I'm sorry, the lighting in my car is just horrendous right now because of where I'm parked. I don't have Ava today because my mom, she actually spent the night at my mom's last night because I had an early start today. I wanted to get my nails done and go to the doctor, because this is literally, I'm off on Mondays. I have 4 more days of work, and it would have been literally the only time for me to do it. So, and as you can see, I still sound very nasally. I feel so much better than last week. I kind of got held back last week because I literally was super sick. I still have a lot of congestion, but I feel so much better. But I spent most of my time being sick, and I have a lot of stuff that I was trying to get done before the baby got here that I'm definitely behind with, but it's okay. The most important thing is just getting healthy, resting up before the baby gets here. All the last minute stuff is not, you know, like that important. I pretty much got everything done that I really wanted to get done already, but I just have some last minute stuff this week, and I have 4 more days of work, and we're good to go. So we'll see when he comes, but just a little bit of 39 week baby watch update is I am like extremely sore. My hips, I think I have major lightning crotch right now, so I can definitely feel like something is happening. He's super low. It's just, I basically feel like I'm waddling all the time. It's just really uncomfortable to sleep. Been getting a lot of ligament pain going on, just a lot of everything. So I can definitely tell that my body is getting ready for labor. I stopped at Starbucks on the way here. I didn't even eat breakfast. I like rushed out of the house. One new thing I'll probably show you a little bit later in this vlog is, I think it's because I was coughing so much last week, and oh my gosh, it is the worst thing being sick when you're pregnant. I hate it. I've been like dry sinuses, a little bit stuffy, whatever, pregnant, but not like coughing and like a full-fledged, I didn't have a flu, but a full-fledged cold. And I was coughing so much, and I just feel like he's already like really like pressing on my, like he's always been all out in front this entire pregnancy. But I had my belly button pierced, and I just feel like every time that the area around my belly button has been very tender this pregnancy, and I feel like every time that I cough, it like pulls the skin, because I was feeling very sensitive there. Well, after this past week of all the coughing, my stomach is now red, like right where I used to have my belly button piercing. I'll show you a little bit later, but I think it's just really sensitive right now because it literally, when you cough, you don't realize how much it affects like your stomach and the rest of your body, and it's like super red. So I'm hoping that goes back to normal, but I don't have any stretch marks or anything like that I can see as of right now. So, but other than that, I feel fine. I can't really complain too much. Just the normal pregnancy stuff. It's just been very annoying being sick, but I am very thankful and grateful, and I just cannot wait to meet this baby boy. But I am going to go ahead and enjoy this last week. So I'm gonna go in here and we'll see if I am dilated. Look at that bump. It's huge. Gonna stop and get a sandwich before picking up Ava. I am starving. I just realized I didn't really have any breakfast. and I'm gonna go to the grocery store but after I pick up Ava and get groceries before going home for the day. So I am in the McDonald's drive-thru because I am starving, but I figured I would give you an update on the doctor's appointment. I was going to do it before I left the parking lot of the doctor, but it just didn't happen. But I am, good news and bad news. Bad news, I'm not dilated. Cervix is still thinning out, so there's not really much going on. But basically, the baby's doing good. Everything's good. The heartbeat's 140. Everything's fine. And my next appointment is next Monday, which I'll be exactly 40 weeks. And the doctor said, basically, if I'm still pregnant at that time, then they will talk about possibly scheduling an induction date, or, you know, just in case. She doesn't think the baby's going to go too much past my due date, but, you know, just to have it scheduled in case, because they don't usually recommend waiting until, you know, 42 weeks or whatnot. But she said it's completely up to me, so we'll see. Bye. Did you wave bye, Ava?
Where are you going?
Hi guys, so we're back at home. We went grocery shopping and everything, and I already put everything away, and we ate some lunch. Ava's watching a movie. I don't know if she's gonna take a nap today or not, but I wanted to show you what my stomach has done this past week. I don't know if it's because I've been coughing and it's just been pulling on my skin or what, but I did want to show you that real quick. So I'm just going to turn the camera around. So we are currently in my bathroom. So I just want to show you. Ooh, this is 39-week pregnant stomach. Whew, 39 weeks. As you can see, he is super low. It's kind of hard to see it in my bathroom, but I'm going to bring it a little bit closer. I recently, just this week, this turned red, and I just think it's from how much it's pulling, and he is a bigger baby than Ava, and I think just coughing, you know, it like literally pulls my stomach when I do that, and I think it's just made this very, very tender. So I'll give you like a closer up shot if I can do that. Let me see if I can get a closer shot. See? It's, look, see, it's always been, for the probably last couple months, it's always been very, like, super stretched out, obviously, here, and it's just very tender, a lot of nerve sensations, which the doctor said is completely normal. I never got any of that with Ava, so he must be in there pushing on this a little bit more, but as you can see, it doesn't look too pretty. I don't have any stretch marks or anything. I didn't get anything with Ava, but this is, I did have my belly button pierced, which it closed up. I let it just close up with Ava, but this whole area is like red, and that literally just happened this past week. So I'm not exactly sure what that is from. But I think it has something to do with me coughing and being sick and just pulling the skin there. So I'm hoping that that will just kind of go back to normal afterwards. I'm really, oh, my stomach looks huge from this angle. 39 weeks pregnant. It is crazy. I haven't had any swelling or anything like that right now. Maybe a tad in the ankles, but it's been a very good pregnancy considering that. But I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna sanitize and organize the kitchen for all the bottles and everything. I meant to do that way sooner this week, but just because of being sick and everything, a lot of stuff has been put on hold, and I was just pretty much working and coming home and resting. So now that I'm in my last week, I'm just trying to be up and about, just keeping active and trying to do stuff even though I am uncomfortable, and I do have to take a lot of breaks because my stomach just gets so heavy. But I'm not gonna let it stop me. I'm not one of those people that can just be like laying in my bed all day. I like to get stuff done. So I wanna just reorganize the kitchen a little bit and just, you know, organize the bottles in the cabinets, switch around some things just to make it a little bit more convenient, and kind of see what I might need as far as organizing stuff. in the kitchen, because I definitely plan on buying some stuff that might help out in that area. But for now, I just want to make sure that it's pretty organized for now. So we're gonna go downstairs. So I went ahead and gave it an extra wash. All these bottles and nipples and everything have already been washed, but these are everything that, all this stuff is things that I used with Ava, so it's been a while since it's been used in that bag, so I wanted to give it a good wash. So basically I'm just letting them dry for a little bit, and then it says to just shake off any excess water, and we're going to be putting them in here, and I just want to, and then I'm going to be putting everything in here. These two shelves are going to be for the bottles, and this is basically going to be the bottle baby section. So I'm going to organize it the best I can, but if you have any recommendations or maybe some Pinterest boards or something that would be good for some good organization tips when it comes to bottles and bins and whatnot, that would be much appreciated if you want to leave that in the comments. I do have my little dryer rack over here too, which I think I might move it back, might move it over here, but I've had it here, and these are all Ava's cups, and I just usually let them dry here for a little bit, and then I transfer them over here. I just feel like that's the cabinet closest to the fridge is the easiest, but since I'm going to be having two little ones in the house, I want to organize this a little bit better. So for now, we're going to see what I come up with, and then it can always be tweaked. But let's get this sanitizing on the road. And as you saw in my last video, I did the first step, which is like a pre-cleanse cleanse, and I had to let it dry overnight, but I've already done all that, so this is ready to go, and I'm just referring to the directions here. But you can sanitize bottles, toys. I have these toys and things here to sanitize as well. That is why I got this, because I know things are going to be needing to be sanitized a lot more often now, especially having a dog. So here it is. I have it pretty much as filled as I would like to have it. So it says all items need to be facing up with the openings facing out or on their side. I do have some on the side there. And then all the nipples need to be facing up, so none of the holes are facing down. There are some still water droplets on some of them. I may, when I'm sanitizing in the future, I may just let them dry a little bit longer, but I did shake off any excess water, and we're going to go ahead and close it and use the auto option, which is good for things that need to be washed and dried. Yeah, so here it is. It's going. I selected the highest time. You can do there's a 40, 50, 60, and 70 if you're doing a complete cycle. This one that I selected basically does 10 UV, 30-minute dry for a total of, I did the 50-minute one. So I basically did the highest one because I want these to be super sanitized for the newborn, but there's different options that you can do. But you can literally sanitize in as little as 10 minutes if you want to just sanitize the items. But I am technically doing a UV sanitation plus dry, which is a complete cycle of 50. It automatically turns off, and you can take your items out. When it's complete. There's also a storage cycle as well, but I'm not going to get into that today. And basically, to clean it out, you just take a clean microfiber cloth and wipe out the excess water spots. So yeah, we'll come back to this in a little bit to see how everything looks. So it is done. We're going to press it. There we go. So it is completely clean, and dry. See, completely dry. There is no water on this stuff. I am pretty happy with this. That is amazing. For sanitizing Eli's baby bottles and all of his feeding essentials. I still have his toys and things like that I'm going to sanitize, but I definitely recommend this UV coral sanitizer for sure. I'm so glad that I bought it. I did buy it on sale for like a New Year's sale, so this was $94. It usually runs about $150, but it is so worth it if you have kids and dogs and just a busy lifestyle to just keep things sanitized, especially in that newborn stage. And even after, if you're doing, keys, there's just so many things that are so nasty to keep sanitized. And I was always stressing about it with Ava, and I just feel like now I'm going to have a sense of peace that things aren't going to be, disgusting. And I'm not even a germaphobe, but this comes definitely in handy. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's vlog. I am exhausted. I'm so tired. And it might be because I'm 39 weeks pregnant, but I just feel like I'm just so tired. But if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that red subscribe button below. And you never know, maybe my next video I'll be carrying a newborn. But until next time, guys, bye.